Hi, everybody. My name is Tiffany, and I am proud to say that I am a Beachbody coach. I attend different events, quarterly events. I'm on some amazing kick-ass teams, and most importantly, I'm on this amazing journey within myself. One of the things about being a Beachbody coach is you're not coaching for yourself. You're not coaching for money. You're not coaching for some scheme. The reason you become a Beachbody coach is because you have this passion to share this amazing journey that you're already on. And you see how much it has helped you and benefited you from your coach and their fellow teammates, that you just want to be able to help somebody else gain what you have gained, or gain something that they've been dreaming about achieving or feeling or thinking, and they don't think that they can. A Beachbody coach is so much more than saying, well, what type of shakes do you want to drink, or what program are you going to do, and that's it. No, a Beachbody coach is a friend, a mentor. They get to know you. They want to get to know you. They want to know about your family. They want to know about your hobbies. They want to know every possible thing they can about you. So they know your lifestyle. They know your goals. They know the obstacles that may come about. So, and then they can go and say, okay, well, this obstacle might be coming, so why don't you do this to try to help deter it a little bit, and not let it affect you as much as it used to, so you can reach your goals. That's what a Beachbody coach is all about, is wanting to help you. When you're a Beachbody coach, you're always trying to make yourself better so you can help people. And there's something called personal development. Whether it's something that helps to better yourself, so you can help be better for not just yourself, but then you can share it and help better other people. Usually I will go online and I'll look at past seminars, or I will go and I will, look up things, and, I'm not a book reader. I'm sorry. I hate reading. Unless it's like an article that I have to read, it's a struggle for me. I mean, believe me, I'm not stupid by any stretch of the imagination. I just hate it. I get ADD, and I just get sidetracked. It's just not, like, some people, it's like their serenity. Me, it's like being in a torture chamber, like being in you ever see, what is it, Matilda, and you go in the chokey? Yeah, that's what reading is to me. A small, tiny, nasty box filled with nails. I seriously hate reading. I've never liked it. It was never enforced in my household. But this household with my children, they are amazing readers. I mean, freaking phenomenal. And I make them read. They enjoy reading. They will read a book. Like my daughter, who's going to be 13 in October, last year at 11 years old, the Divergent series, she read the entire series in a weekend. Like these, a stack of books this big, done. It so much beyond. And my son is the exact same way. They're into like different type of genres. So I mean, books this big. Like, we went to the library last week. They came out with stacks of books, and we are going back today because it's crazy. Besides the point. My personal development, like I said, I usually go online and I'll watch YouTube videos for inspiration, or, go online and just look for different things, podcasts. I'll go on my Beachbody site and just whatever I can. Well, in the summer, especially when my fiance is working, he works most mornings, the kids and I will do, as long as they get up early, we usually do an early morning movie. And this morning, my son opted out. He wanted to go watch cartoons, but my daughter and I, we ended up watching Soul Surfers. I don't know if you know about it. It's about this one girl from Hawaii. Her name is Bethany Hamilton. She was an amazing teenage surfer who, was training to be in all these competitions and everything else. And the one day she was just chilling on her surfboard, not even at that moment catching a wave, and a shark came up and bit her, and she lost her left arm. So, it's so inspiring. My fiance, he's from Charleston, South Carolina, so we go down there a few times a year. We were just down there in May for like 10 days, and my kids, we took them out of school, but little did they know, they woke up every morning and they had surfing lessons from 8 to 12:30 every morning, because I don't know how to surf, but my fiance is like an avid surfer, skater, boy. He's never going to grow up. He loves it. That's in his blood, and he wants the kids to do it. So I thought it was like an appropriate thing to watch, because out of our two kids, our daughter is the one that's kind of like apprehensive, and she's like, well, what if I can't? What if? Who cares? Get out there and try it. Do your best. But yeah, they did for 5 days out of our 10-day vacation, Monday through Friday, up from 8 to 12. They missed school there, but like at home, like the regular school, but then they had to go to surf school. Anyway, my daughter kind of got upset with me, because I'm like, oh my God, I'm like, what that woman just said is just perfect. And I rewound it, and I rewound it again, and I'm like jotting things down. And the first thing that caught my eye is, if you can't make sense of things, right? When you look so close up to something and you're staring at it and staring at it and staring at it, and you just cannot make sense of it, take a step back. If it doesn't make sense, you need to get a new perspective on it. And I felt like that was very fitting for so many different things. I think it's very fitting for the challengers that I have that just, like they're staring at, like they're stare at their computer or their DVDs and their thing, and they're like, I want to do my workout, but I just, why? And it's like, you need to get a new perspective. Why did you do it in the first place? And think about it. Step back and stop saying why, and like, why not? You look at I don't know, you go shopping and you look at a pair of jeans and they're a size too small, 2 sizes smaller than what you want, and you really like them. Get a new perspective. You like them, you're like, oh, I wish I can fit in them. Don't wish, fit in them. Get them. Let them be your inspiration. And there's your perspective. Look at it in a new perspective. Don't like, oh, I wish I can. If you wish and you want it, do it. Get it. Be it. Think it. Feel it. Do whatever you can. Don't look at your kid's room that is incredibly dirty and you're you have OCD like I do, and you're like, oh my God, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? New perspective. Kids, get in here and learn to clean your room. You know, that'll give them a new perspective on throwing their clothes around the room. Here's my laundry. Here's my laundry basket. Let me put it on the floor. New perspective, because you're not going to have electronics or a television until you learn to put it in your your laundry basket. So there you go. There's some perspective. But I want to share with you some other quotes. You know, like I kind of went online, and for how much I hate reading, I love to research. So, I mean, I guess I like to read in different aspects. I mean, I'm not like a book reader. I'm not one to, I guess I don't have the imagination. I guess I should get a new perspective on that. I never really have. I mean, I'm not one to be able to, you know, I love crafts and I can create amazing things, but when it comes down to imagination, I don't know. Like, I can't think like a princess and whatever. I just can't do it. I would love to learn how, because I hear such amazing things and so much serenity and relaxation from reading. I haven't learned it yet, but I want to. So, some of these quotes I want to share with you. Courage, sacrifice, determination, commitment, toughness, heart, talent, guts. That's what little girls are made of. The heck with like the sugar and spice, you know, and that's what in ways like, that's what I want to teach my daughter, because I am not gonna raise some prissy ass princess that doesn't want to do anything. She likes to play sports, but I don't want her to shy back. Get out there, give it your all. Believe in yourself, have the courage, have the heart, and do it. Who cares if you're friends with your competitor? You know, in this movie, there was a best friend and this girl that were homeschooled, this Bethany and her best friend, I forget her name, I'm sorry, I'm brain fart. They were best friends, but yet they were competitors. Kind of like with the Olympics going on right now. These people train together. They're on a team together. Look at our women's gymnastics team. They got the all-around, but then as they're doing the all-around, you know, they're competing with each other as they're doing the team all-around, so they can place to be in the individual all-around. You know, just because you're friends, cheer them on, but don't take it easy on them. If they're your friends, you should be harder on them, you know, to help them be better, because you would hope that they would want you to be better. And then it's like, courage doesn't mean you don't get afraid. Courage means you don't let fear stop you. And it's kind of like just what I said, like, don't be afraid to hurt somebody's feelings, or don't be afraid that if you go to do a workout that you're not going to do it correctly. I still don't do it correctly. My form at times suck, but I do it. When I try a new recipe, I have the courage to do it. Doesn't mean it's going to be good, you know. Don't let the fear, you know, take over your courage, okay? And then it's like, I don't need something easy. I need something that's possible. And that's another great thing for my coaches and my challengers, because if it's easy, everybody would do it. You want something that you can make possible. And then it's kind of like what I was talking about with the what ifs. You know, it's like life is full of what ifs. You can't let it hold you back. If you do, you're not really living at all. just kind of going through the motions with no meaning. And it's so true. I mean, there are times that my daughter comes in and she's like, well, what if this, or what if this? What if I turned into a dolphin? What would you do right now? What? No, I'm not entertaining the what ifs anymore. And she's like, okay. I don't want to hear the what ifs. It's like, I'm going to do this, Who cares what if something happens? And then, again, I'm a spiritual person. I am a proud godmother in our Catholic faith to 2 amazingly handsome boys, Joey and Dante. And they are my life. I stood before the church and God and my family, and I renounced Satan, and I promised to, help guide them within the faith. And these next 2 are kind of help me with it, because it's like, here's my advice. Don't put all your hope and faith into something that could suddenly and easily disappear. And honestly, that's almost anything. The only thing that will never go away, that will never fail you, is your faith in God. And it's so true. Like, when our kids and there's like something wrong, or, like our puppy just broke both legs, and we got so many different answers when it first happened. He broke both his elbows, and one of the first things that they told us is, you can put him down. He's only 4 months. You can give him up for adoption. Maybe somebody can pay for it. Excuse me? And I come home and I'm bawling my eyes out, because I'm like, I can't believe these people are telling me. But I had faith within God that He saw how much our family loved this puppy and how much our other animals love this puppy. Like, I brought him home where he getting emotional here. Oh my gosh, I'm crying. I brought him home from the animal hospital the night he broke the second elbow, and my fiance's holding him, like laying on the couch holding him. And for how much our other animals, like he's a little shithead terror. Like, he loves to play, and they're older, so they don't want to play. And they both came to the couch and they got up, and him and the cat have a love-hate relationship, but the cat just like sat there right next to him. First time ever. And it probably was the last time. And then our other dog got up and, sniffing and gave him kisses. Oh my God, I'm a basket case. And that's kind of like, that was like God showing us, like, it's okay. Like, we were such a support system. And, the animals, besides our puppy that was broken, like, we all came together. And thankfully we found an amazing vet who worked with us. And honestly, like, we would have paid anything for our animal to get better. And they basically just set his elbows back in place. He has 2 splints with cast on. Within 3 days of having these cast on, he started to hobble around. 4th day, he started to walk. By a week and a half, he was trying to do stairs. And at 2 weeks after the doctor told me it's okay to let him do that, he does our stairs. He doesn't go down them, but he will go up them. And he runs like crazy. But it's all about having faith in God, Like, there was nothing else that we could do at that point but just pray and have faith. So, there's another one. It's like, so maybe someone listening, like the people like you, will be inspired to pick up a Bible, go to church, and their lives will be better and richer as a result. And the last quote I want to say is, I've learned life is a lot like surfing. When you get caught up in the impact zone, you need to get right back up, because you never know what's over the next wave. And if you have faith, anything is possible. Anything at all. If you're a reader and you have not read Soul Surfer, read it. If you're not a reader, watch the movie. It's inspiring. It's amazing. And if you have kids in any sport, it's a great movie for them to watch, to have confidence within themselves, especially if they are struggling with some type of obstacle within their sport. If they're trying to learn a pitch in baseball, or learning to bunt, or learning to get some certain kick in a goal, or I don't know any hockey references, or I would say it, or learning to do hurdles, or learning to hit that 3-point jump shot, or a reverse layup, or whatever it is. Have your kids watch it, and watch it with them. It teaches you so much as a parent. It teaches a child so much, and teaches you so much as a person. I want to thank you guys for listening to my very long 20-minute video. I'm sorry that I was emotional about it, but I think it's just an inspiring thing, and I hope that you get something really positive from this, as I did, because to me, again, like, it's emotional, and it hit me in so many ways. I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.